Today I want to talk about hammocks. This is my hammock system. It's got my hammock in there. It's got my suspension as far as my straps that go around the tree. It's very basic. I have a couple of hammocks. One I bought at Manzanita in Prescott, an outdoor store. I like to support local whenever I can. My suspension, I use mule tape. Mule tape is basically a webbing that I got some remnants from APS. This is what they use to pull their wire, but I'm always trying to see how easily and inexpensive I can come up with some of my own camping gear. This ended up being a little bit lighter and obviously cheaper than slap straps, so I decided to go with that. So what I did is I tied a loop in the back of this so I can just slap it around a tree. So I usually pack my hammock with the cords at the end so that it's real easy to get to. When I get to camp, I can put my slap straps around the tree, and then I can go ahead and just tie these on, and these will be the first thing that come out rather than trying to unravel the whole hammock. So you can go ahead and mess with how tight you would like your hammock. You can make it as tight or as loose as you want. People have preferences either way, so play with it. I like mine a little bit more loose. I used to go really tight, but I noticed if I go a little bit more loose, I can actually lay more flat. So I'm also going to show you what I've done to my sleeping bag. This will void any warranty that you have with the sleeping bag. I cut a hole in the bottom of the foot box, sewed in a flap of insulation on the bottom, and I know that'll decrease the temperature rating a little bit, but for my hammock camping, it makes all the difference in the world. I can put my hammock through my sleeping bag and get insulation all the way around, rather than laying in my sleeping bag, squishing the insulation underneath me, and having no insulation underneath me and getting cold. So I'll go ahead and show you how I do this. So what I normally do when I get into my hammock, there's usually somewhat of a hole that's created in the hammock right there when you get in, but with my feet, I just go ahead and I push that flap into that hole, and it seals up any draft and provides the insulation I need in my foot box to stay warm all night. I've been down in the mid-30s with this sleeping bag and this system, and kept me nice and warm all night. So didn't really cost me anything. It's basically like a pea pod, but then again, I used the equipment that I had to alter it, and the system works great for me. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.